Hey Scorpio, this is going to be your Where is this relationship going reading for the month of May. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, do not force it. Please feel free to check out your moon rising or Venus sign. I will leave a timestamp in the comment section for when the reading begins, and let's just speed through this part. All right, Scorpio. So I'm going to read this top line as your energy, the bottom row as your partners. If you feel like the energy should be reversed, reverse it. So let's jump into it. And Scorpio, you're making them work for it, huh? Let's jump into your energy. So you're coming across here as the King of Swords energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign. Leo's here as well, multiple times. So you could also be dealing with the Leo. Scorpio, you're coming across very, very stern. And I don't know why. It feels like there's this energy where you're very unimpressed, Scorpio. I feel like either you've been through some things with this person and it takes a lot to move you when it comes to them. Like they would have to do something major for you to change your position. Or you are just in a space where you're being very, very cerebral about relationships. You're not jumping into anything. I feel like some of you are just evaluating not only this person, but just people in general in life. You are just not moved. It's very interesting energy because I feel like for them, the way they feel about you is the sun. I mean, their feelings for you are so clear for them. I think to an extent yours are too. I think you probably like this person to some extent because the King of Swords also talks about clarity. So there's a little bit of mirroring there, but it's very different for them. They view you as the sun, like you are the source of their happiness, the source of their joy. They just get this very childlike happiness around you with the sun card energy. But you are in a completely different place. It's interesting because how you feel about the relationship is the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you either feel like this is repetitive with the Eight of Pentacles, and maybe that's why you're not quite so impressed with them at this point, because you either feel like you've gone around in circles with this person repeatedly, or you feel like this relationship takes a lot out of you with the Eight of Pentacles, like it's a lot of work for you. But it feels like you do still want to invest and make it work. It just, you have to feel like your investment is going to be worth it in this person. Now, how they feel about the relationship is the Seven of Cups. They're completely confused. They don't know what's going on between the two of you. I get this energy too, like they don't know how to read you right now with the Seven of Cups energy. Energy like they don't know how to read the situation. You're coming across very stone-faced, like you're not showing your emotions the way they're typically used to being able to read you. In a sense, they just feel like they can't read you right now. So what you want from this relationship, right? What you want is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card talks about revival. Also talks about final decisions as well. Either you want this person to make some type of a final decision, or you would like a revival of this connection. But what I feel like is that you would want to reestablish this connection, because like I said, I do feel like you do like this person, but you would need for it to be on your terms with the King of Swords energy. I don't get the energy of, a lot of times it's like, a second chance. This is a second chance with strings attached. Like, you want this relationship and you want to try at this relationship again, but there's going to be some ground rules, it feels like, set if this is going to move forward between the two of you. Now, what they want from the relationship is the Three of Swords. So they could either want to apologize for some harsh words that were said with the Three of Swords energy, or there's something here that they want to communicate that is very, very difficult for them to communicate. They want to be able to communicate with you, they either want to communicate that something's very difficult for them to deal with, or they want to communicate with you about a very difficult situation. They might want to express a very painful truth as well with this Three of Swords energy, just something that's very difficult for them to discuss or talk about. I mean, this King of Swords energy, I mean, he doesn't look like the easiest person to talk to. So let's talk about what you two could do to improve this connection. So for you, you're getting the Six of Wands. I get this energy where I do get the coldness. I get it. For whatever reason you're coming across this way, I get. But it's asking for a little bit of warmth here to be added. It's saying that if you've been a little bit closed off, it's kind of calling on you to give this person a little bit more attention. Show them yes, it is. It's showing them attention, but it's also, there's a willingness here to acknowledge them. There's an energy of you needing to acknowledge something in them, or acknowledge their existence, period, because some of you aren't even doing that, even though you have this energy that you would give them another chance, but there's a coldness here. And so that kind of has to melt away a little bit. You've got to acknowledge this person. You're gonna have to give them the time of day, Scorpio. I guess for some reason you just haven't been in that mood lately, but it's time. I get that energy, like it's just time. Now, for them, what they could do to improve the relationship is the Ten of Wands. There's some burdens here, or there are some, this could be people, this could be situations, extracurricular activities that they may partake in. There's something here that they've got to lay down with the Ten of Wands that you don't either approve of or agree with, or don't think it's conducive to a healthy relationship with you. There's something here that they have to give up and sacrifice and lay down with the Ten of Wands. I also feel like there's an energy here where they need to assist you in carrying some kind of a burden. So there may be some help that they need to provide to you in this connection as well. I get the energy of they need to carry their weight with this Ten of Wands. Now, the most likely outcome for the month, we've got the Five of Wands. So it's time for you guys to hash things out with the Five of Wands energy. It's time to have these discussions, these talks, whether you're going to disagree or not. You can agree to disagree, but there's some conversations that need to be had here. It's clear there are going to be some points that you don't agree on, but it's time to just hash things out here so you can determine where you're going to go, what direction you're going to move in. I also get this energy like there's some pent-up frustration that you guys need to release, that you'll be releasing this month in whatever form that you two normally do that. There's some pent-up frustration that will be released. Now, your advice card here is the Page of Swords. It's an interesting advice card for the two of you. I'm getting here for the Page of Swords that a watch and see energy. I feel like Scorpio, whatever it is here that has you in this King of Swords energy, it's calling on you to watch and see. So I get the energy where there's going to be something that's revealed to you if you keep your eyes peeled and you continue to watch. There's going to be things that are revealed to you this month that's going to tell you exactly which way to go, which direction to move in with this person. I get that this month you will be gaining the information necessary with this Page of Swords energy to determine whether or not for the last time, whether or not you're going to give this an opportunity again based on the changes or improvements or differences that you see, or whether you're just going to make the final decision to end it. But it's advising you that all the information that you need is going to be provided for you this month. So I hope that this was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.